Ladies and gentlemen, it is currently the 18th of September. FC26 Early Access has been released, so we know what time that is. FC26 Everton Career Mode is finally here. And to start us off, just looking on this screen alone, we've got all three of the brand new beautiful kits. I mean, I'm not a big fan of this third one, if I'm being completely honest, but the other two, my god, they are a thing of art. But the most important change that I have been most looking forward for FC26 for, Hill Dickinson Stadium is in the game. Unfortunately, no more Goodison Park, but a new era starts. Hill Dickinson Stadium. It's been a great start to Hill Dickinson in real life. Hopefully we can carry it on this game. In terms of settings for this career mode, I'm going to talk my way through a couple of things that's going to be introduced into career mode. I'm not going to go through it all, otherwise we'll be here for hours. But the most important change, gameplay type. Of course, I'm going to play an authentic. The one thing with me that I take pride in with my career modes, I try to make them authentic as possible. So, I mean, it says it in itself. It's going to make it more authentic. The gameplay is a lot better. I did play the beta, so I'm excited to play if anything's changed. And hopefully they've not broken it. Difficulty level, I'm going to take a bit of a risk, and it's going to completely backfire. I already know it is, but we are going to start off on Ultimate. I've played FC25 for a very long time. I always stayed on Ultimate, and it got to a point where I thought Ultimate were starting to get, you know, a little bit too easy. So I'm going to jump on it. I'm probably going to lose 4 or 5-0 every single game for this first episode, but I mean, it's worth the risk. Deeper simulation, of course, we're going to turn that on because we are going to be sending players out on loan. Not in the first transfer window, by the way. I'm going to kick that off now. We are not going to add the summer transfer window. I'm going to turn that off completely. I want to use the squad that David Moyes has got in real life, see how well I get on. And then when it gets to January, we can add our own twist onto the team. But in terms of the leagues that we're going to add onto this game to get a deeper simulation, it's going to be the most popular ones that everyone chooses. The Championship for the league below me, League Earn. We're going to have the Bundesliga. We're going to have the Serie A. And of course, we're going to have the Liga. It's box standard. It's what everyone does. And it's just going to be the best to send players out on loan. In terms of the manager market, of course, I'm going to keep that on. I'm not too sure how long this series is going to be, how many seasons long. I'm hoping it goes into a long-term save. So I'm definitely going to keep this on. I'm excited to see how managers get on, what managers end up where. And it's a new feature. Of course, we're going to add it on. Speaking of new features, moving on to the one that I've been most excited for, unexpected events. I used to do this on the old FIFA, just on myself manually. I used to go onto websites, get an unexpected event, and add into my career mode. But this time it is actually on, and like I did mention, I did play the beta, I know. I'm going to keep saying it. And this feature was incredible because you'd get into a game and you'd think you've got your strongest 11 and then something happens and then you've got to make a change last minute. I think it's going to be incredible. Yes, it's going to be another thing that's probably going to backfire, but it's going to be a lot of fun. But now all the settings is done, it is now time for me to formally introduce myself as a brand new Everton manager. David Moyes has had an incredible start back at his time at Everton Football Club. However, it's time for a brand new change. Waken the sleeping giant, push for European football, push for trophies. And I mean, I know I've been at Everton 2 minutes, but why do I already look really ill? But before we move on any further in this career mode, I do just want to quickly do something that I always tend to forget to do on previous career modes. I don't want to make the same mistake. I'm going to go into the contracts of certain players and renew them before I end up losing them for free. I mean, Seamus Coleman's going to be the first one. Okay, this player is not looking to engage in contract negotiations for the time being. I mean, that's not great. Oh my, I've just remembered there's a brand new feature on this game. Okay, so the players themselves have actually got to approach like me to renew their contract. We can't just go in and renew their contract. Okay, Seamus Coleman, you better come to me for a new contract because I'm not letting you go. I will hold you hostage. But I mean, just looking at the talent we have got on display on this team, I'm so looking forward to using a large amount of these players. David Moyes and the recruitment team have done absolute bits with their recruitment. I mean, Jack Grealish, so excited to use him. He's been incredible in real life. Got him on the back of the shirt. I don't even care. I fell in love with a lone player. And just some of the other talent in here I'm really excited to use. But I mean, in terms of the lineup, I'm not too sure what tactic I'm actually going to get set up with for the season. After heavy consideration, I think this is a lineup that I'm going to go with to start the season. Well, start pre-season with at least. It's a 4-3-3 with a holding midfielder. I've had to go with a holding midfielder because it just a game will take a very long time to progress as a central midfielder. And if I play him in central midfield, he does lose attributes and overall, so I don't want to risk that. And I think having 2 wingers with the talent we've got, and I mean even more on the bench with McNeil and Diblin, it's just the best fit for this team. And Tieno Barry, yes, it's going to be a bit controversial playing him, well, starting him over Beto, but Beto's had a very poor start in real life. Barry has shown a lot of potential with the games he's played. So I'm excited to utilise him and hopefully get him scoring. And it is going to be so nice to have Seamus Coleman back into the starting 11, back wearing the captain's armband. Just please come to me about a new contract. Just heading into the youth academy, and we've not really been blessed with any hidden gems. We've got a couple of, I mean, these two players here have got the highest overall in terms of potential. But in terms of their actual overall, it's not great. It's not going to be pushing the starting 11 or even a rotating 11 anytime soon. So we're just going to release quite a lot of these players, quite frankly. But since we've released 90% of our youth academy, we're going to have to bring some players in at least. So we're going to have to spend quite a bit of money on youth academy staff. We've only got £27 million to spend. So probably by the time January comes, we are going to have, I mean, pretty much pennies. But now, unfortunately, it's probably the most boring part of any career mode is hiring staff. I still don't understand why they added this into the game. It is so boring to do, but it's got to be done to make sure our players develop, but don't worry, I'm not going to show you all this. But now all the admin's done, it is finally time to hit the advance button for the first time in our FC26 Everton career mode. And we've already got a message from Shimas. Come on, please be a contract. Okay, greetings KRN on behalf of the whole team and welcome you to Everton. The future's exciting, just please sign the contract. But after some embarrassing youth academy reports, I wasn't even going to show them they were that bad. We have reached the first game in the Premier League season. I was going to do pre-season, but it's not even giving me the chance to play. I don't know if that's a glitch or whatnot, but yeah, it looks like we're starting the Premier League, probably an episode earlier than I wanted. But the first game of the season, we have got Leeds United away at Ellen Road. We was robbed of this in real life. We lost 1-0 by a penalty that should never have been given. So fingers crossed Chris Kavanagh's not refereeing this game. My God, just doing a press conference. I mean, they're the same question, so there's no point really going over it. But my manager looks really... I've only been in charge for about a month. We've not even gone into a game yet. And he looks like he's already about to pop his clogs. What is going off for these? I mean, just for our manager's sake, let's hope we get 3 points because I'm genuinely worried about his health. Just taking a quick look at the referee. Okay, Paul Tierney's in charge. We should be fine. Let's all just get rid of our arms. Don't block any shots that go towards goal. And we should walk away with 3 points. Tierney Barry kicking off our Everton FC26 career mode. Hopefully it's going to be a successful one. Hopefully it lasts more than one season or even half a season. But I'm excited to get into this. Kenan Drewsby plays it, and Dye. These weather conditions are awful to play on. My God, I mean, I know the weather took effect on FC25, but the ball is moving incredibly slow on this. I don't know whether that's part of the authentic side of FIFA, but it is going to be horrible to play in this weather. Iliman and Dye getting past his fullback. Oh, can he keep it? He's actually managed to keep it as well. I cannot believe he's managed to keep hold of that. Iliman and Dye. I mean, he looks very promising on the ball. I'm not too sure how he managed to keep the ball, especially in these weather conditions, but my God, he's going to be a lot of fun to use on this FIFA. I know it's FC, by the way, but I mean, I'm going to carry on calling it FIFA. Iliman and Dye. Let's try and get past this defender. Here we go. Tina Barry. Oh, tried to get the back heel off straight to Kenan Drewsby. Oh, the passing's remarkable, but as soon as we get into that final third, we just can't create anything serious. Garner. We're just going to... I'll tell you what, I will let it rip on edge of box. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Kenan Drewsby, he'll do the same though. On the off volley. Oh, it's just wide of the post. Garner. Play it Barry. Touch. Managed to get past his defender. Can he get into the box? Can he put the finish away? Oh, it's our first shot on target, and unfortunately the goalkeeper saves it. It's well worked by Tierney Barry to work that space and get the shot off. But oh, we should be 1-0 up. Oh, they're going to get one last attack. No, Bramford's cut out. Well done, Bramford. But it's going to finish a 0-0, goalless draw. I mean, it's probably what it should have finished in real life, but unfortunately Chris Kavanagh had his spin on real life, but he didn't in this game. We had some great chances. The one shot on target by Tierney Barry that, I mean, it'd be harsh to say he should have scored. But a draw in first game of the season, away from home against Leeds, in hindsight, not that bad of a result. And as expected, after that result, the journalists wasted no time in criticising my players, but of course I'm going to speak back and back my players. They criticised Iliman and Dye, and they just gone a gate, and of course I'm going to defend them. I thought they had a great game, and they've got a lot more shown, a lot more potential. I don't appreciate any journalists going at any of my players. But just before we reach our second game of the season, Beto has come to me and asked to start for the next fixture. I mean, Tierney Barry had one shot on target. He didn't have the best of games, so I'm more than willing to give Beto a chance. But I am incredibly excited for this fixture. It's going to be my first game at Hill Dickinson Stadium. We are going to make some changes because, my God, some of these players are a lot more tired than they should be. That is unfortunate. But after rotating our front three, we have been blessed with incredible squad depth, so in terms of talent, we don't have to worry about that. It is now time to take on Brighton. We've managed to pick up 3 points after an incredible performance against them in real life. Let's try and recreate this. Oh my God, here we are, Hill Dickinson Stadium. It feels so weird to be at a home game and not play at Goodison Park, but it's a brand new era, and hopefully we could start off incredibly well like we did in real life, but this time on this career mode. I mean, I want a crossing opportunity. We do play wing play, and I've got him as a target forward, but strikers just never seem to get... I thought that were in the back of the net, and then after criticising our strikers' movement, I've got wing play on and I've got our strikers as targeted forwards, but they just don't seem to make the right runs. Come on, lad, we've got a counter-attacking opportunity. This is a great opportunity. Bait will make that running behind. He's took the ball in his stride. Can we get past this defender and get the shot off? It's gone inside. I'm doing far too much. This is my own fault. I should have just got the shot off instead of trying to break on the inside. This is what happens when you play like pro clubs and online far too much. Oh, what a bit of play. Jordan Pickford, have a good hard look at yourself. What was that? Oh, am I being harsh? I've got to see that from a different angle, but it looks like he shot straight at Pickford pretty much, and Pickford's just parried it into the back of the net. I mean, this angle's probably not going to do it any justice. Danny Welbeck volleys it. Pickford makes the save. Am I being harsh? This angle's probably going to tell better. He's hit it. Pickford's dived the other way. He's got... Oh, maybe I am being harsh, but... Oh, that is unfortunate to concede there. Do not let him get the shot off. Oh, what? Oh! Just going to get... Yeah, lad. Come to me about a contract. You are getting one after that. My God, 2 defensive blocks off the line to stop us from going 2-0 down. I don't know what Jordan Pickford were doing, parrying it straight to their player, but Idrissa Gana Gueye has saved us big time. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, they're 2-0, yeah. Now they're 2-0. We've not got Idrissa Gana Gueye to save us. Oh, that is beyond poor. That is so... We deserve this. They have been incredible going forward. They've broke our defensive line so many times. Oh, I'm so poor at this game. And that is the full 90. It is a 2-0 loss. It's just so poor. I am awful at this game. I feel like I just can't create anything. Any final third passing, I just can't complete whatsoever. I can't break defensive lines. I can't get a shot anywhere past the goalkeeper. It's an unfortunate result, losing our first game at Hill Dickinson Stadium. I really hope things change around soon. And after that game, James Garner has got the cheek to come up to me, and instead of apologising for a poor performance, he's come to speak to me about a brand new contract. I mean, at least now we can approach James Garner, because I do want to keep him, but there's a time and place, lad. But we have now sorted James Garner's contract situation out, but his morale's now got complacent, so... we might have to give him a little break in the next game. But speaking in the next fixture, it was actually a very similar fixture that I was lucky enough to experience Hill Dickinson Stadium. It wasn't the Carabao Cup, but instead of being Crawley Town away from home, it was against Mansfield at Hill Dickinson Stadium. And I mean, this game just doesn't do the stadium justice. It is absolutely beautiful. But for this one, I'm going to rest as many players as possible. So it's a very heavily rotated 11, but fingers crossed we should come away and move on to the next round as we did in real life. We are going to quick sim this fixture. Please, so quick sims are fixing this game. And I mean, it's a 2-2 draw, but luckily we go ahead on penalties. My God, that was very close. And oh my God, I knew it would come back to bite me, but not this bad. We have had an unexpected event with Jordan Pickford suffering a 50-50 challenge and coming away injured. He will now be unavailable until fully recovered. Oh, I knew these were going to come back and bite me, but Jordan Pickford... Luckily, we've not got too bad of a backup, but he is one of our most important players. Luckily, we are only coming up against a very struggling Wolves team in the Premier League. But I mean, just having Pickford not in that team just looks very weird. We have got Mark Travers. He's going to get a game. It's back to our strongest 11. Some players are still tired. Patterson's also coming for Seamus Coleman, who's extremely tired. I mean, we managed to pick up 3 points in this fixture. Oh, I'm struggling in this career mode so far. So please, the last game of the episode... let's pick up 3 points. Wait, oh my God, what's it? I've not seen this before. They are actually showing... Oh, I'd say this looks mint. I mean, the graphics are a bit blurry, so you can't really see what's going off. But that is a brand new cinematic of the Molineux Stadium. And you can see the Aston Villa ground in the background. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that is incredible. Our build-up play is not working so far. We'll play it through. Tieno Barry's got a great opportunity. I'm not going to try and overplay it this time. Tieno Barry. There we go. We kick off our account with our first goal in charge of Everton Football Club. With it being Tieno Barry with an incredible goal. A well-worked goal. And Dyer just took complete charge of the game. Ran forward, carried the ball, played it through. And I weren't going to overplay that one. Tieno Barry takes a couple touches. Puts it past the goalkeeper. And there we are. We finally got our first goal of this career mode. And it's only taken 3 games. I'll tell you what, if we could slot that through Tieno Barry, we have done as well. He's managed to work himself into space. It's great off-the-ball movement. Can Tieno Barry put it away? And within 30 minutes, we've scored more goals than we have done in, like, what? I'm not even going to try and do the maths because I failed that. But Tieno Barry scores a brace in the first half an hour of this fixture. Where's his Everton been for the past 2 games? You know what, we'll play that one too. Tieno Barry's been on form. His confidence is going to be an all-time high. We'll take the touch, get it past the defender. Oh my God, he's got a shot on target as well. Oh, he's getting so close to his hat-trick. If he managed to pull off an hat-trick in this game, oh my, that'd be brilliant. Garner. I mean, he's not the fastest of players, but he's got space to run into. We'll try and get it back to Tino Barry. Get it over the top. Dewsbury, get it back across. Tino Barry, can he finish? Oh, I thought that was the hat-trick. Oh, I thought that was the match ball for the lad. He definitely deserved it. I don't have a clue what he's doing in the net, but I mean, he's used to putting the ball back in the back of the net from this game. But that is our first win in this career mode. We've waited to go away from home against Wolves, a struggling Wolves nonetheless. But 3 points, an incredible team performance. Done without Jordan Pickford as well, by the way. Oh, that feels so good to do. Oh my God, that game is such a relief. I thought we genuinely were going to go on like an Aston Villa run of not scoring for just a lot of games. But luckily for us, Tino Barry puts the ball in the back of the net twice to pick us up 3 points away from home. Thank God for that. But this is where I'm going to end today's episode. Hope you all have enjoyed the first episode of the FC26 Everton career mode. I am going to upload this daily like I used to do, just as long as you lot enjoy it. So if you have, please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Turn notifications so you don't miss a single episode. I'm so excited for this career mode. It's so nice to be back. But for now, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.